Orion Drift was updated, which is fun. And it doesn't say anything in patch notes, so I'm confused what it is. I can check the Discord for it later, but of course it's Thursday. I despise Thursdays in school, as those are honestly some of my worst classes for an hour and a half. But Thursdays are at least nice because we get these. And this one looks insanely complex. Tech Tower. I can tell it's a hello? What happened to you all? Well, I can tell it's a tower, but tech is a little bit harder to say. I'm just gonna waddle through this one because I don't like that. First things first, you can use boost. Cool. I just wanted to make sure before we do anything. Before we continue and we fall down. Or to try to do a jump like this. Or like this. That's always important whenever you're trying to do a new weekly dribble to see if you can use boost or not. Because that determines if stuff like that is a win or is a savable run or complete failure. But I guess it's kind of obvious when you actually start the ascent up on the tower, because obviously few of these jumps are required to use boost to even have a chance of making it, especially with a ball. Maybe a few of these don't need the ball, are possible to do without the ball, but obviously that is not possible to do without boosting, even without the ball. But this is cool. Oh wait, okay, we have a... Oh shit! Okay, no, do not. You will fall through, just not fully. Interesting. This one's fun, and obviously we have our basic route of going all the way around the tower and then climbing up, but obviously we have alternate routes that you cannot do for skips, but are just fun to just either carry a ball through or just parkour through, making this probably one of the best dribbles I've had because of all the many routes you can just do to just mess around with. And if I ever need to do any yapping videos this week, I'll definitely try this. I'll definitely do it on this. But okay, I think we can all agree, taking a look at Tech Tower here, if they're gonna keep the environment itself or let us go back to any past dribble challenges, this will be one of the top picks so far, simply because the amount of fun you can have running around and the amount of paths they don't have you go on. And also the fact that there's just a pumpkin in the middle that is just completely unused. To be fair, the Crips pumpkin's also unused, but it isn't in the dead center, making it look like it's gonna be used to go around the pumpkin. But honestly, this one is pretty simple. Well, that's basically every single dribble. They're all very simple. Just need to go slow. You get enough time if you at least go decently fast on the parts that you need to go that aren't insanely careful. But honestly, this one's just fun. Even if you don't like the dribbles, I'd still recommend checking its area out. Not for the dribble, but for the just area itself. But tell me if you've completed any dribbles, really. But maybe this one, and how you like the environment on this one, and stuff like this where they looks like they put a bunch of time and effort, just like with all the Halloween ones. It looks like they put a bunch of time and effort into creating them for us to for barely to do it because there's no rewards for it. Like, you're not going to tell me that the only reason people complete the parkour challenge and all that is so is for the rewards. But that's all I have for this one. Tell me how you like this in the comments below. Like I said, oh, hi, Paddle. And that's all I have. Goodbye, and subscribe.